Welcome back to Baby to Child, where we help you navigate the wild and wonderful world of parenting gear, one honest review at a time. If you're looking for something that saves space, does more than one job, and fits seamlessly into your everyday life with baby, stick around because today we're talking about the Dream on Me 2-in-1 lightweight folding portable stationary side crib in white. It's Greenguard Gold Certified and designed to work as both a crib and a playpen, which sounds promising on paper. But how does it actually hold up in real life? Let's start with what this crib offers. It's a dual-use product, which means you can use it as a standard crib and convert it into a playpen without needing extra tools or attachments. The patented rail design is meant to make that switch super quick. It also folds completely flat thanks to a smart hinge system, which is a big win if you're dealing with tight storage or need to travel. It weighs just 32 pounds and includes hooded locking wheels, making it reasonably easy to move around without feeling flimsy. It's made of pinewood and comes with a 1-inch crib mattress and the assembly tools you need in the box. In terms of safety, it's got stationary side rails and meets ASTM and CPSC standards. And that Greenguard Gold certification? That means lower chemical emissions, which is a major bonus for health-conscious parents. Now let me tell you what it's like in the real world. Assembly was, thankfully, straightforward. I've had cribs in the past that turned into a weekend-long puzzle. This one was more like a solid hour, maybe less with a helper. The instructions were actually clear, which, believe me, is rarer than you'd think, and every part was labeled. Once it was set up, I gave the conversion feature a proper test. Switching it from crib to playpen took me less than a minute, literally. It's just a lift and slide, nothing complicated. I tried it out during nap time and later during some independent play, and I'll say this, it's sturdy, there's no wobble. The locking wheels stayed put, and I never once felt like baby was in anything less than a secure space. But let's talk real pros and cons, because no product's perfect. On the plus side, the portability is legit. It folded flat and fit in the back of a sedan without playing car seat Tetris. The dual-use feature saves both money and space. Safety-wise, I love that the wheels lock and the crib doesn't have a drop side. The pinewood frame feels solid for the weight class, and the minimalist design really does blend in with pretty much any nursery or living space. That said, there are a few trade-offs. The included 1-inch mattress is, let's be honest, pretty thin. You'll probably want to get a more supportive one if your baby will be sleeping in this regularly. The crib is also fairly compact, so it's great for smaller spaces, but might feel cramped as your baby approaches the upper weight or height limits. And even though it folds flat, the folded footprint is still a bit awkward to store vertically. It's best laid flat under a bed or behind a closet door. So, let's talk money. Is it worth the price? Given the build quality, portability, and the fact that it does double duty, I'd say yes. If you're looking for a crib that will see you through the infant stage and some early playtime, it's not built for long-term use past the baby stage, but it definitely holds its own for the purposes it was designed for. When you stack it up against similar options, like the Baboletto Origami Mini Crib, or even the Delta Children Folding Portable Crib, the Dream on Me wins on price and portability. The origami crib, for instance, looks sleeker, but comes at a higher price point without offering much more function. On the other hand, if you don't need the folding feature, there are more spacious options out there at the same price, but they won't move or store as easily. Midway moment here. If you're finding this review helpful, don't forget to give it a like, hit subscribe, and tap that little bell icon so you don't miss any of our future reviews. We've got more parenting sanity savers coming your way. Back to the review. Let's talk build and durability. The pinewood frame feels stronger than expected for something marketed as lightweight. I wouldn't roughhouse it, but it held up well to folding, unfolding, and some accidental bumps while wheeling it around. The hinges feel secure and didn't loosen with use, which is a relief. While I haven't used this for long enough to speak on years of wear and tear, early impressions suggest it'll hold up through at least one baby's use without issue. Maybe even 2 if you're lucky and careful. As for customer support, I didn't have to reach out myself during this review. But Dream On Me generally has a solid reputation for being responsive. They've been around a while and offer US-based support, which is reassuring if something goes sideways. Now, if you're watching this and wondering if there's a cheaper alternative, the Delta Children Portable Mini Crib does offer similar functionality at a lower price point, but it's not as smooth to convert and doesn't fold quite as flat. So you're trading convenience for cost there. So what's the final word? The Dream On Me 2-in-1 folding crib isn't trying to be everything, and that's exactly why it works. It delivers on what it promises. A safe, space-saving, portable crib that doubles as a playpen. It's ideal for families living in smaller spaces, grandparents who need a backup crib, or parents who travel often. It's not the crib you'll use for 3 years, and it's not pretending to be. But for the first phase of babyhood, it does its job well, with just a few manageable compromises. Thanks so much for watching Baby to Child. You'll find the link to this product in the comments box below. If you've used this crib or have any questions, we'd love to hear from you. Drop us a comment, and for specific setup help, reach out to the manufacturer directly through the link. Until next time, take care, and remember, from baby steps to big kid strides, we've got your back every step of the way.